Good morning. I am Kavita, working as assistant professor in CSC department. Today I am going to present a topic in Introduction to Operating System. Paging. Paging, which is nothing but it is a memory management technique that eliminates external fragmentation by dividing memory into fixed size blocks. The frames are divided into physical memory, fixed size memory, and power of 2, that is between 512 bytes and 16 megabytes. The physiological memory, which is generated by CPU, is divided into pages, and the physical memory RAM is divided into frames. The page size, which is nothing but the frame size. For example, if page size is 1 KB means the logical memory pages are divided as page 0, page 1, page 2 and page 3. And the physical frames are frame 5, frame 2 and frame 8 and frame 1. The pages can be stored in any free frames. The main advantages are it eliminates external fragmentation, efficient memory allocation, it supports virtual memory. And then address translation scheme, which is nothing but the CPU generate a logical address that consists of logical address which is having page number and offset. The steps to find address translation scheme is: first, CPU generate logical address and the page number is used to access page table. The page table provide frame numbers, and the frame number is combined with offset, and then the physical address is generated. Here we are using the formula to find the physical addresses: frame number into frame size plus offset. For example, the page size is 1024 byte and the logical address is converted as page to offset 100. In page table, the page number as 0, 1, 2, 3 and the frame number is 5281. The physical address, by using the formula and to find the physical address. And then paging hardware, which is consists of CPU, management unit, page table, main memory. And how it work means: CPU generate logical address and memory management unit extract page number and offset, and the page table is convoluted and the frame number is obtained, and the physical address is formed by using this diagram. And then paging model of logical and physical memory. Here this is a logical memory is framed as page 0, page 1, page 2 and page 3, and the page table as 0, 1, 2, 3 as a page number, and the frames are 1, 4, 3, 7. The page need not be stored contiguously. For example, paging example. Here, the page number and frames are uh, contiguously allocated. Here, n equal to 2 and m equal to 4. It has 32 byte memory and 4 byte pages. And then internal fragmentation and paging. Internal fragmentation occurs when the last page of a process is not completely filled. For example, the page size is 1000 byte, process size is 3500 bytes, and the required page is 4. The memory allocated is 4000 bytes and unused space is 500 bytes. This unused space is called internal fragmentation. And external fragmentation, which is nothing but paging completely eliminates external fragmentations. And free frame which has frame 0 is used, frame 1 is free, frame 2 is used, frame 3 is free, and frame 4 free as it's shown in the figure. In operating system, maintain a free frame list. When a process requires memory, operating system allocates free frames and update the page tables. And implementations of page table, which page table maps page number to frame numbers. The page table structure as page number has 0, 1, 2, 3 and the frame number 5, 2, 8, 1. The storage is page table are stored in a main memory, and the register used is page table base register, page table length register. In TLB, some TLB store address space identifies in each TLB entry, and otherwise it need to flash at every context switch. And associative memory, which is nothing but it is a special high speed memory used for fast searching, also called as content addressable memory. The feature is search entire memory simultaneously. It very fast lookup, and it is used in TLB. Page hardware with TLB. TLB, which is nothing but translation look aside buffer, a small high-speed associative memory that stores recently and used page table entries. Why we are using this TLB means without TLB, it can't function. The CPU and page table access and memory access, two memory access are required. So we are using TLB, and TLB hit is which is nothing but the page number found in TLB. For example, page number and frame number. CPU requests page 2. If the CPU requests page 2 means the TLB return frame 8 immediately. Only one memory access needed. And then TLB misses, which is nothing but page number not found in TLB, and the steps are search, and the steps to miss the TLB is first search TLB miss occurs, and access page table, it obtain frame numbers and update TLB access, and then we can access the memory. This requires two memory access. In shared pages, the shared code, one copy of read-only code is shared among process. In private code and data, each process keeps a separate copy of the data and code. This is the example for shared pages. And then structure of page table, it can be huge using straight forward method. And then hierarchical page table, which is nothing but it is a simple technique. Have a two-level page table, and then break up the logical address space into multiple page table. This is the example for two-level page table scheme. Two-level paging example. First, the logical address is divided into page number consists of 22-bit and a page offset consists of 10-bit. Since the page table is page, the page number is further divided into 12-bit page, 10-bit page. Hashed page table, which is nothing but it is used in a common address space and 32 bits. The virtual page number is hashed into page table. This page table consists of chain of element hashing to the same location. And then inverted page table track all the physical address and use hash table to limit the search. It is used to implement the shared memory. This is the example for inverted page table, and thank you.